Hello, calculus parents. This is Becky Martin, and I have the pleasure and honor of teaching your amazing children in this final semester of calculus. They have worked so hard and come so far, and I'm really proud of the mathematicians that they are becoming every day with their consistent hard work and great attitude and determination. Um, this year is a particularly strong and motivated bunch, and it is just a pleasure every single day to work with them. In this video, I'm supposed to tell you a few things. An introduction to myself. I've been teaching math for 28 years, 24 of those at Lowndes, and AP Calculus is my very favorite math class to teach. And it is because I get to really stretch the abilities and the imagination of the students that I have. AP Calculus is tough. It is the toughest class at Lowndes High School, but your children are excelling in this, and it's great to be with them on this journey. Um, the title class, AP Calculus. You have probably seen the blood, sweat, and tears at home. You know probably about as much about calculus as you want to know. My tutoring schedule, I do tutor Mondays and Wednesdays after school from 3:15 to 4:15. I also encourage students to contact me and try to come before school. I know that many of my students are involved in a lot of extracurricular activities, so really before school is an ideal time for us to meet. I can arrange with them to come in anytime, sometimes as early as 7. Usually I tutor from 7:45 to about 8:05, but if they need more time, all they have to do is text me or email me and we can figure that out. Let's see. Classroom expectations. Your children are wonderful. They are the best of the best. That's my expectation is just for them to do their very best every day. And I know calculus is hard. There are days where they are frustrated, but it's that perseverance. That's one of the most important aspects of taking calculus, in addition to the math foundation, is that developing that perseverance when things are a little challenging, finding confidence in being able to tackle hard problems and work your way through them. Let's see. If you need to contact me, the best way to contact me is through my email, which is Becky, Becky, Martin, Martin, at Lowndes, Lowndes, K12.ga.us. I check that every day, multiple times. So that is a great way to get in contact with me. Also, I have a Remind account for the class. Your student will have access to that Remind code. And the students have my cell phone number. If they have homework questions, they can send me questions through that. Um, let's see. Um, so, COVID is still among us. If your child does need to stay home because they're sick and they think they potentially might have it and are going to get tested, or if they are actually positive tested, the protocol is that your child should send an email to all of their teachers just to give us a heads up. That helps me kind of know how long somebody's going to be out, and also kind of gives me a feel for um, how to create the instruction to best support those who are at home. And we do have students out right now, and I anticipate that that will happen for a little while until we get over this surge in COVID. So please have your child email me. They don't have to go into a ton of detail. I just need to check in with them and know that they're okay and that that we're on track. When they are out during COVID, or anytime I have students out, I record the video lesson for the day. Student work is in packets, and the students have the packets ahead of time. But the lesson that aligns with those packets will be on the Google Classroom. I'll upload that every day, and any additional materials that they'll need, they can also find that on the Google Classroom. And we've all been going through this COVID stuff for a while, and students sitting in my class have seen how the process works for other students who have had COVID. So the main thing I want to do is assure you that even if your child is out, and I know that they'll be missing some big content, I'm mindful of that, and I am going to work with your child to get them to where they need to be. I've got this. We've been doing this. This is going through round three of partially or of this part of the year with COVID. So we have strategies in place to make sure that everybody gets to where they need to go successfully. Okay. Let me see. Final exams. The final exam for calculus is a little bit different. It's actually a 4-hour practice AP exam after school, and it's going to be Thursday. Let me see. I told them Thursday, April the 28th. Students already have this day on their calendar, and if they take it after school, they can get an additional 10 points on the final exam. If they're not able to take it after school, then they can take it during the class after we actually take the AP test. But the practice of the full length test is very beneficial to students. So I encourage them to make that arrangement to sit for that long test. That's very good practice for the real thing. Um, and speaking of the real thing, our AP exam is on Monday, May the 9th, and it is going to go great this year. I feel like we still have a lot to do, but we are on a good track towards success. So tell your child to keep up the good work, even when it gets hard, when there's a lot to do. Keep pushing through. We've made it so far, and it is only going to get better from here. Let's see. I think that may be the last thing that I'm supposed to tell you on the list. But once again, I adore your children, and I feel like they are having a very, very successful year in calculus. And if I can talk to you about anything, just send me an email, and I'll be glad to check in with you or discuss anything you're interested in knowing about. Thanks so much. Bye.